Hello everyone. So technically what this video is going to be is an update video, not video, an update video you can say, I guess. Um, this video is going to state the plans going towards the Royal Rumble and how that pay-per-view is going to work and the champion's attendance problem going around. All right. So I'm going to address the Rumble thing first. So the Royal Rumble will be taking place in Phoenix, Arizona, if anyone's wondering. Um, so mainly every match on the card is booked already. There's still a few things we have to add and stuff, but mainly it's done. So technically, if we host the Rumble now, we would be ready, but we're not going to do that. The Rumble, if you've forgotten, the Rumble will be taking place November 21st. That is a Saturday, I believe. Yes, it is. It is exactly 2 weeks. Wait, yeah, exactly 2 weeks from tomorrow. And yeah, that's amazing. So big plans going towards the shows before the Rumble. Big plans. Congratulations to Sean Stigler. I want to shout him out real quick. For becoming the first ever REWE European Champion. That's amazing. Tomorrow's show will be staying in the UK, but we will be going to Manchester, England. That will be tomorrow's show. That's where it will be from or be taking place. But now I want to address the champions attendance problem going around. So if you haven't checked the Discord, if you're not even joined the Discord, I will leave a link for that in the description in this video. Um, if you haven't seen, I've been arguing with the United States champion Jonathan Dajakovic about his attendance lately. So if you haven't heard or if you've forgotten about not couple, but a few weeks back, Jonathan was fired from REWE due to him breaking most of the rules in the Discord and stuff and making me angry. So I fired him for it. But I didn't fire him just because of the storyline. Like, if you're going to test me and start breaking the rules all the time, then don't expect yourself not to get fired because you're going to. And most of the time, I don't resign you. Like check Reap Kingston for example. I'm about to address also the Rumble match, how that's going to work in a second, but I want to say this right now. The thing about firing is you can ask Reap Kingston about this. He might lie to you because he's a lying selfish son of a bitch. Anyway, but the thing about him is he won the Rumble the last time we hosted the Rumble. He won it last time, and he thought he didn't need to attend shows just because he already had his match booked for Extreme Mania. The only time he came back to RWE during that time was at Extreme Mania. He was booked for the next pay-per-view, which was not a Champions. He was booked for that, didn't show up. So that got me pretty aggravated. He didn't show up to any other show after the Rumble. Maybe the first two shows after the Rumble, maybe. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact, going towards the next pay-per-view that was not a Champions, going towards that, he never showed up. The only time he actually showed up was at Extreme Mania. You know what I did there? I fired him there. I pulled him out of the card because he thought he didn't need to attend any other show. So I fired him for it. And he hasn't came back yet. You know why? Because I haven't re-signed him. He asked me personally, "Can you resign me? I won't make that mistake again." I'm like, "Sorry, man, you had your chance. I even invited you to every single show we hosted and you never joined." That was his. He never gave me a reason why. Maybe because he had other federations to attend. Sure. I'm starting to get annoyed when people say I have other federations I have to attend. That excuse kind of getting on my nerves. Sometimes I do not care. All right? If you're in a storyline, if you're in a storyline inside my federation, and you tell me, "Oh, I can't attend that show because I have a federation. I have another federation I want to." Well, I'm sorry to say it, but sometimes screw them. because I believe that if you have a storyline somewhere else, you do that storyline first. If you don't have a storyline with my federation in somewhere else you do, then fine, you can skip my show for that. I understand. I understand. But sometimes it gets annoyed. So anyway, back to the Jonathan topic. I re-signed him. I gave him a second chance for a storyline. At Money in the Bank, he was given a United States Championship match. It's technically a rematch clause, technically, it was but it wasn't scheduled. It wasn't set as a rematch clause. It was set as a title match defense. And so how that worked was the stipulation was if Jonathan won, he would be reinstated. He would be back in REWE and he would become REWE United States Champion. But however, if he lost, he wouldn't get reinstated, and he would not be able to join the Fed ever again. That's how that stipulation was, and he won. So I gave him it. So that was his second chance. If he makes me mad or breaks any rules and gets fired again, he ain't coming back. So that's how that happens. So I want to address the tag team champions, Sting and Nice Stampy. Now, ever since they became tag team champions, their attendance has been lower than Earth's core low. Last time I saw him, I believe. Now, Nice Stampy, I'll give him an exception. He attended the show, last night, so I'll give him that. However, Sting, on the other hand, he's been inactive on the Discord for about a week to 2 weeks, I think, possibly. I don't know. Um, so that's how I see it. Last week, he was set to defend the tag titles with Nice Stampy at Halloween Havoc. He never did. They never did. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to give Sting and Stampy one more shot to attend the next to attend the next show. Well, tomorrow's show I'll let it slide, but next week, the two shows next week, if they do not attend any of those shows, I will have no choice but to strip them from the tag titles. They can argue with me however they want, but Nice Stampy, he's attended, so I can give Nice Stampy some credit, but he needs to start talking to Sting, because Sting, he hasn't attended any other show since he won the titles, and he hasn't given me a reason why. I don't know what time zone he's in, but he has to be in a good time zone to attend the show because he won the tag titles during that time. So I don't know what to do with him. But if they do not attend the two shows next week, they will be stripped, and I will have no choice but to give the titles back to Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler due to them cashing in their R rematch clause at the Rumble and account as the title defense. Because I've been setting up this title defense for the past week now, and they haven't showed up since. So I'm getting kind of angry. So if you don't want to show up as a champion, you don't have to be a champion. You can be a low card. So now I'm going to address the Rumble match rules, how this is going to work. So if you want to get booked in the Rumble match, what you have to do is you have to join the Roblox group to be able to get booked. That's how that's how the whole thing goes. If you want to get booked at a show, you have to join the group. People don't take that serious. Sorry for my stuttering. People don't take that seriously. Now, how am I going to book you if you're ranked as a guest? How am I going to book you? I don't know. It would be different if you're ranked need to debut, because that's making your debut. But if you're ranked a guest and you think, oh, I don't need to join, I got booked, so I don't need to join the group. I was never in the group, so I was never in the group, and I got booked, so I don't need to join the group. Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm not going to book you again. I'm not going to start booking guests. All right. Once you join the arena and you say, oh, I'm going to make a statement here. Let me join the group. That's a good idea. But if you're going to join the arena and not join it and not join the group and expect to get booked, nah. You join the arena, you join the group. Once you join the group, you rejoin the arena. That's how that works. That's how the Rumble match is going to go. I'm going to get very strict with this. If you want in the Rumble match, you have to join the group. The Rumble match is going to be a full server Rumble. We are still working on the decision of letting the women's compete in it. We might let that happen. Because if any of the women win the Rumble, the women's championship will be the main event at Extreme Mania. Might be a Extreme Mania moment. That'd be cool. I would actually like to see that. But don't pull Rick Kingston and not attend any other show. The women's attendance is getting very low. And I like to pull thanks to James because he's ruined my women's attendance. Half of them I don't even know if they're men or women. I don't even know. So, but anyways, that's how that's going to work. Once you're in the arena, if you're in the arena expecting to get booked in the Rumble match, you have to join the group first. And then once you do that, you rejoin the game. I will turn server lock off before the Rumble match. So, in that chance, when you join the arena and said, "Oh, I hope I get booked in the Rumble match. Oh, I hope I do." Well, buddy, you can because it's gonna be a goddamn full server match. So join the group, rejoin the arena, boom, you're booked. It's not that hard, guys. It's not that goddamn hard. So that's all I'm going to say. The Rumble match will be contested under TD rules. Um, if you are eliminated, don't be a whiny piece of crap. Um, that's life. Everyone's going to win. Everyone's going to lose. Before the night is over, we will have a Rumble winner. It might, heck, it might be me. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be in it. I also wanted to appoint the ranks that will not be able to compete in the match. The major champions will not be able to compete. The staff will not be able to compete, and the developers will not be able to compete. Hall of Famers, we might let that slide. We are thinking about it. We probably want to let the Hall of Famers compete in it, but yeah, that's how that's going to work. We are going to have a battle royal next show for all the minor champions, where whoever wins that battle royal will be declared inside the Rumble match. Shy Owens, he's already declared himself in the Rumble, so we're gonna have one more. He ain't gonna compete in that, but we're gonna have all the minor champions compete in a Rumble, not Rumble, compete in a battle royal. Um, Before the live show, we might do it. I might do it as a little pre-tape. Might do like a pre-match thing. Might do that, and that's how we're going to settle that. Only 2 minor champions will compete in it. The tag champions. So technically, the tag champions, I will let them compete in it as well, unless the tag champions also hold another title. That's where I draw the line where they can't compete. Let's say, let's say, for example, I was the tag team champion and I won the world title. I would not be able to compete in the Rumble match because I hold a major title. However, if I competed, well, this is the same thing. If I held the tag title and a minor championship, I would not be able to compete either. But if I just hold the tag title, I will be able to compete in it. So that's how that works. So that's technically how the thing's gonna go and what's gonna happen going towards the Rumble. Please watch the video because this is very important information. If you can understand me, well, I'm sorry. Yeah. So I am Chase Strong, chairman of REWE, and I'll see you tomorrow for the show. The show will be streamed on REWE on Access TV channel. It wasn't supposed to be streamed on the network, but I had to do it. And sorry for the stream stopping from time to time. I don't know why it did that. Not medical, technical difficulties. How life, that's life. Everything's not gonna go my way. So I'll see you next time. That sounds so stupid. Anyways, See ya there or some. I'm sounding very cringy right now. See ya tomorrow. Bye.